What's up, YouTube? It's been a day or two since I've done any videos at all, but FLH is back home. So I did a quick little fairing removal on this one because I hate riding bikes with windshields, especially in the summer, and with a beard because this blows right up into your eyeballs. We've been busy working on the Volvo, getting the new bumper skin put on there and finally patching that. The tow hook plug is in the mail. And then decided yesterday we were going to run around and go get a car wash, get it all cleaned up for the first time in a little while. Well, some people aren't meant to have nice things. Dottie and I, we're those people. We got this car new to us about 3 years ago. First week, buddy backed into it, car jumped out of park, rammed the bumper, crushed the front. Less than a week old with a brand new car for us. Finally, 3 years later, throw the new bumper on, get it looking like $1 million, bring it up to the car wash, which we go to all the time, get it all cleaned up because it's been getting sprinklered from the grass and the hard water over here. So get the car wash done, get back to the shop yesterday, and I look over and I realize our mirror cover's gone. That's cool. Called the car wash. They said they didn't have it, but I drove up there anyway. Had a chat with them. Well, tried. Not the manager wasn't there, so I talked to somebody. And I'm like, oh, I'm looking for a mirror cover for this thing. And they're like, keep in mind, on the phone, just told me over the phone that they didn't find anything. But I go up in person, and, oh, the only one we found was shattered. Well, you finding one that's shattered is completely different than not finding one at all, because I'm sitting here ready to drive up and down every road that I drove on yesterday and see if I can find it on the side of the road. No, fell off in the car wash, got destroyed, which is fine, but tell me that. And she's like, the only one we found is destroyed and shattered in 1 million pieces. I'm like, well, was it black? She's like, yeah. Well, that's yours. And, you know, being a car wash, expected something, you know, some sort of concern for the fact that your car wash just destroyed my vehicle, because factory mirror itself is about $200-300 used. Trying to find one, I can get a repop cover, but it's not painted, and then they're gonna mismatch. So just turns into a huge pain in the butt. I found one on eBay that's supposed to come painted. I don't know how good it's gonna be. We're gonna give that a shot. It was like $40-50, but still, this is our nice car, and we can't have nice things, so that's kind of what happens. Just the irony of it. Get a brand new car, bumper gets hit. Put the bumper on after 3 years, and mirror gets destroyed in the car wash that I go to once a week with that car and never had an issue, but go figure. Anyways, today is going to be a long shop day, just trying to get caught up. We're getting close to getting over the hump threshold. We're about the halfway mark on a bunch of the coating stuff that we have for some really big village stuff, but I'm going to take the FLH to the shop today. Front brake still doesn't work, but now the fairing's off, so I thought I had an extra master cylinder gasket because this one's way expanded. I can't find it. Maybe it's up at the shop. I'm going to check a couple more spots up there, top that off with fluid, rebleed it if I need to, and then get the front brakes working. But that's the only issue I've got on this after sitting for, I don't know, since October, November last year. I think we're going to putz around on some other bikes today. We'll take the Superglide or the chopper. I don't know what we're doing yet. Go get some lunch and some drinks and some music in our lives and take a little break since it's been so long since we had a nice, enjoyable cruise. Keep you updated if anything fun comes up, but other than that, we'll catch you on the next one. Forgot, this bike hasn't made much on the channel, so she's been sitting. We'll do a quick little startup, and this is all you're gonna hear from me, but squirt of gas, choke up. Give this a bath. Don't mind the broken lens, I'm waiting on a new one. That happened. earlier today working on this thing. Good old crack right there. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's like a fancy filter on Snapchat or something. Rolled the FLH back in, and it is summertime. I'm gonna leave the trunk on because this is kind of the workhorse. I've been slacking on using it that way this summer. But for the most part, like, I've picked up cylinder heads for 302s and small block Ford stuff. Picked up all sorts of crap in that trunk, way overloaded everything possible. Also, this massive pizza carrying trunk without the cover. Not that I care about that and whatever other miscellaneous stuff is in there. 6 cases of old style. 6 24 racks of old style will fit in that trunk. Ask me how I know, and that's without taking a key out to open up the bags. You want a party? That's probably 8 cases of beer. Would fit on this bike. So, what I'm gonna do right now, one, everything on this is working great except for the brake. Nothing. No juice. There's not a leak down low, but this upper gasket is super swollen. That's supposed to be flush with the cap. So I need to pop this cover off, retop it off, and re-bleed the front brake. I hate windshields. I'm not a windshield guy. Not really a fairing guy either, and this bike looks so much better with that off. So I think I'm gonna rip this off real quick, and then we'll have an open, clean FLH front. Get rid of the fairing, and then we'll start using this as the work truck. Took a quick little rip on the bagger today and started getting some stuff set up over at the soon-to-be new motorcycle section. So here's kind of what we're working with. Got the lift from my shop over here, an old one that was left there with the FXR on there, and then this Evo Sporty project that we're going to try and finish up relatively quick here. And some other bikes that I think are gonna start going away soon. And then a Softail down here that I gotta just finish up. I got it all running, but 90 something Softail, I don't even know what it is. It's an Evo, but I think this winter I'll actually give this a full once over. It's got an S&S on it. The only issue is the throttle cable stuff, but here is where I'll start wrenching on most of the motorcycle stuff. A lot more space. And the lathe that you guys have seen in some of the other videos. Big things happening soon.